Have you ever wanted to identify a trend reversal the exact moment it happens without waiting for lagging signals? Today, I'm going to show you one of the fastest and most accurate indicators for detecting trend changes on TradingView, the zero-lag trend signals by Algo Alpha, and that's not all. I'm going to provide you with a powerful strategy to utilize with it, even incorporating an additional indicator to confluence with it, making the strategy exceptionally accurate. So stick with me till the end. This video may change your trading. The initial step is to open TradingView and choose the particular asset you wish to trade. This indicator is effective across all assets. I've chosen Euro versus US dollar here to place my trades. Regarding the time frame, I personally favored the 15-minute chart, though you could have certainly utilized any other time frame. Right there in the Indicators tab, you can search for zero-lag trend signals and it will appear immediately. It is this specific option from Algo Alpha. Simply click on it and it will appear precisely as it is displayed here on my chart. Simply double-click the indicator and a comprehensive set of configurations will then be displayed for your review. I always prefer to set the period at 70 and the band multiplication to 2. This helps ensure that the trends identified are much more precise and accurate. And now, how exactly does the zero-lag signals indicator function? This indicator was designed to minimize trend reading delays. It employs a zero-lag exponential moving average to smooth out price fluctuations and respond promptly to changes in direction. Now, what are its primary components? The trend ribbon, which is a band that changes color green for an uptrend and red for a downtrend, and utilizes the ATR to prevent false signals. Large arrows indicate the major trend reversals. Green signifies a buy and red denotes a sell. Mini arrows emerge during pullbacks, indicating minor corrections back to the mean, thus signaling opportune entry points aligned with the prevailing trend. The indicator also shows the trend in 5 extra time frames: 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily, so you only trade when they all confirm the same trend direction. And of course, by now you're eager to find out what strategy I mentioned we can utilize with it. But before we continue, many of you asked me which broker I use to trade the Forex market, stocks, or cryptocurrencies, and the answer is EXNESS. For me, it's the most complete and best broker in the market. If you've ever been frustrated with your broker, you'll understand what I'm about to tell you. With many brokers, order execution is slow, but at EXNESS, it's instant. Some brokers charge very high spreads. At EXNESS, the spreads and fees are extremely low, among the lowest you'll encounter in the market. Have you ever waited days to get a withdrawal? With EXNESS, the money arrives almost instantly. And best of all, you can adjust the leverage almost infinitely, however you want, controlling your risk. If your broker freezes, overcharges, or delays payments, it's time to switch. The link is in the description. And like I said, I consider it one of the best brokers with the lowest fees on the market. For this purpose, we will once again go to the indicators and search for RSI. We're going to add this option here, which is the Relative Strength Index. Let's confirm it. It will then appear right here on the chart. You'll navigate to the RSI settings, input a period of 5 as seen here, and then confirm by clicking OK. So now for our strategy, we are going to utilize the zero-lag trend signals indicator in conjunction with the Relative Strength Index. Notice that the zero-lag indicator is showing an uptrend. At this particular moment, it displays a small green arrow, signaling the continuation of the upward movement during the pullback. We will also be taking into account our RSI indicator and observing the specific point it reached during that particular pullback correction. Observe that it nearly reached the 30 level, a region indicating oversold conditions. This means the price tends to hit this level and then reverse upwards. With the zero lag indicating a pullback mini arrow signaling the start of a new uptrend, we observe both these elements in perfect confluence here. The RSI indicator is touching the oversold region. Our zero lag indicator is signaling a buy with the mini arrow within a strong uptrend, and the final thing we should verify for confirmation is whether it was in a bullish state at that specific time. Of course, currently it's displaying the present moment. As I'm examining a past period, it won't precisely show how things were at that exact time. However, it's highly probable that all these bars were indicating bullish sentiment, suggesting a potentially very strong uptrend in this area. So, at this very moment, all conditions align in my favor. I can confidently make my entry at the closing of the candle that displayed the mini arrow. I will set my stop loss at the previous bottom, which in this instance is at minus 0.20, and my take profit will be set at twice that amount at 0.40. The chart then moved to that level, giving us a very favorable take profit. In a downtrend, it's the same thing but the other way around. Notice that the zero lag indicator is signaling a downtrend. At this particular moment, it printed a mini arrow, which clearly indicated the continuation of this downtrend subsequent to this pullback here. And this very pullback in fact activated the overbought state on the RSI indicator, moving past the 70 level. Once it goes past the 70 level, it typically tends to drop afterward. Therefore, it passed the 70 level here, and we remained in a downtrend with the zero lag. It printed a red mini arrow on this specific candle, which is precisely where we can initiate our entry, placing our stop loss slightly above the most recent peak, specifically at 0.13, and our target is 2 times lower. In this particular case, it's approximately minus 0.30. Here we had another wonderful take profit with the indicator, but this time it was on the bearish side. Certainly, you could have also checked the table displayed on the side to confirm if it was signaling bearish, as it is at this exact moment. This would signify a very robust trend, as multiple time frames beyond just the 15-minute are in confluence, including the 60-minute, 240-minute, and the daily charts. Look, in my opinion, this is one of the simplest and most efficient ways to use the zero lag trend signals. If you like to trade with quick confirmations and avoid lagging signals, this indicator is perfect for you. Test this strategy in your backtest and see the results. And remember, this is not an investment recommendation, much less an endorsement of the use of the indicator. Make sure to do your own testing, as the financial market is not a game and it can result in the loss of capital. And if you prefer, consult a professional before investing your money. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, especially if you like this kind of video. Please like this video to help the channel grow, and leave a comment below for more indicator suggestions. That way, I'll know you want more indicators like these, which are extremely easy to use in your daily trading. Thanks for watching, goodbye, and I'll catch you in the next video.